Well, hello there. Fancy seeing you back. Ah. What was it again? Oh yeah, right. We just fell asleep on our cardboard box and maybe two pillows after our first day of work in our new cafe as the manager. I remember like it was yesterday. Which in game lore it was. For me it was the day before because I'm new to this and oh god, I didn't know working with audio would be so... Yeah, I realized last time was such an ASMR stream, video thing. I am sorry. Really sorry. I hope the breathing problem is gone now. I mean, I still breathe. That's hopefully not the problem, but it shouldn't be that audible now. Okay, so if I remember right, we fell out of sleep in this mess of an apartment with a box. All right, yeah. Speaking of, in the test I went the other roads, and yeah, we missed things, but it doesn't really matter, I realize, because all the routes are fun. So the only thing that can really happen is either the business dies or we succeed. If we succeed first try, hell yeah. If the business dies, maybe we try again. I don't know yet. I don't even know what's ahead of us. But we will see, because I wake up and find myself in a strange bed, in a room I don't recognize. Where the hell am I? Brushing the sleep from my eyes, the drowsy stupor I'd woken into this rubbed away. Sitting up, I take another look around. Everything comes back to me. Oh yeah, Akihabara. My arms are a little weak and sore from all the unpacking last night. Good thing it's not any worse today though. I can't exactly skip out on my second day of being a cafe manager. While it is tempting to cut and run, while the running's good, I need to give this place a chance. More importantly, I need to give myself a chance. Is he made out of keys and gizmos and all? What was that? My man is jingling. Picking myself up from the bed. This is not how you sound when you get out of bed. This is not even how the bed should sound. What was that? It's like last time in the office with the... what was it? Not yawning? Where we sounded like the floor. Like wooden floor. Old and... Interesting sound design in this game. Interesting, like very exotic. Picking myself up from bed, I slide into the bathroom and prepare for the day. I arrive at the cafe before anyone else. The quietness is calming, but it's also confusing. What's a manager supposed to do if he has no one to manage? Prices, timetable, like, I don't know, make sure that the stock is in stock and all. I don't know those professional words in English, sorry. The only thing that comes to mind is that ominous conversation I had with the owner. It doesn't exactly inspire confidence knowing that this place is in the hole. I can't give up before I've started though. Whatever it takes, I'll keep this place from closing down. Oh wow, we've packed. These were empty last time. We even have a water bottle. Always drink your water. If you haven't drank water today, now's your chance. Pause the video and go and drink your water. I can wait. Like literally, you have the power over me with those pause buttons. What is this? Time machine? Anyway, since I already know the main floor is clean, I head into my office and... So this because we checked last night? Interesting. I head into my office and skim through all the paperwork waiting for me. Hopefully it won't be too long for the others to show up. Eventually I hear the sound of the door chime as someone enters the cafe. Oh, looks adorable! And is actually a free time crossdresser as well. Interesting. Voices, right. Ah, Kendra-san, good morning. I'm glad to see you here so early. Okay, not gonna lie, usually I am against those hairpins in anime because they never really look that interesting or good or well placed or whatever. But in this case, it's really like, I don't know. I like the design. I thought I'd go for the maid uniform, but look at that dress. Holy. Senna looks adorable as always. Yes, I second. Although it's surprising just how good she looks. Do I continue with this? How good she looks in even her casual clothes. It must be that feminine charm of hers. I bet Senna could wear almost anything and she'd make it work. Did I find the note? Did you find the note I left? You looked a little pale yesterday. I didn't want to disturb you. Are you feeling better? I'm fine, thanks for asking. I was just feeling a little out of it. Laughed it off. I mean, being honest, but I don't want to blow it up honestly. Just, I'm fine, you know. You didn't have to do that, Senna-kun. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. In any case, please let me know if you need anything. I'm always happy to help. Oh god! Okay. I like the edit I did on the last one. I call him Spot, by the way. Right now I'm confused if I have to, like... Is this... How much is... I don't know! This is so on the edge of... I dared. I mean, if anything happens to it, I can take it down and upload a censored version. I just go through with it because this is just someone likes to carry around extra socks just in case you get wet feet. And since there are not many pockets, we all know women clothes have not many pockets, and yeah, the pain of a crossdresser, I guess. Well, let's keep it at that. We have our eyes move up, and oh my god, what is her name again? His name again. We haven't talked much to the left one, have we? We had this introduction in the office with Nagisa, and Senna was literally the first we saw. But we didn't really talk much to our fashionista. That's literally the name I have for him in my head. But yeah, out of those three, I mean, the baggy hat really, yeah, weighs down on the outfit for Nagisa. I think Senna really takes the cake here. Just some casual rating. Before I can respond, Nanase and Hayasaka. Okay. Walk through the door, drawing both of our attention. Seeing Nanase in her casual clothes is a bit jarring. Is it? I guess I didn't know what kind of fashion sense she'd have, but seeing the denim shorts and cat ears hat, it all suits her. Really? The shorts? Yeah. I mean, beside the obvious point. Just shorts in case of shorts. the arm warmers though. I would actually buy those with cow spots. I would go for it. Seriously. Hayasaka, on the other hand, I honestly shouldn't be surprised that she dresses the way she does outside of work, but it still catches me off guard. Yeah. So wait. Sena and Ayasaka, those are natural hairs? Oh god, that's cool. I always thought about letting my hair grow. I would really love it to be like Sena there. I mean, let's be real, we are not living in anime, but still, one can dream. Of course, that skirt and crop top fit her to a T. Good. Kaede. Yeah, right. I never remember the name Kaede. Wherever it appears. It's AE is such an unordinary combination for me of letters. Kaede. What was her voice again? Good morning, guys. Good morning. Huh. So, Mr. Manager and Sena-kun were alone in the cafe? How romantic. Nanase laughs, but Hayasaka just sighs. It seems like this is normal behavior for her, and I'm not exactly surprised after yesterday. Sena steps forward with the pout, placing her hand on her hips. Reprimand. Oh god. Adorable. I'm sorry. No, Nanase-kun. You know those types of jokes aren't appropriate for the workplace. Especially when one of the people you're joking about is our new boss. The way he looks. You don't want to make our manager uncomfortable, do you? And what if I do? Actually, when I started, Nanase looked like the serious one, like the most serious. I didn't know that Sena would actually take that place. I mean, the only one I am still point on, I mean everyone would be, is was it Yuzu? The blonde, sorry. I have it with names. I'm sorry. Especially his Japanese, it's hard to remember. Sena's grimace deepens. Hayasaka quickly steps between the two combatants before things escalate any further. Oh please, can we not do this so early in the morning? I still have brain fog, and if you start a big argument, I'll just get worse. Huh? Oh. Yeah. This is instinct. This time I read the other options, but this is instinct. Mimicking Hayasaka's action, I step between Nanase and Sena. Each of the girls turn their gaze to me, listening carefully. Well, it could be worse. At least the cafe hasn't turned into a... I know we're talking about illegal animal fights, but my head just ha. Please just move on. Oh, they shake their heads. Yes. Honestly, yeah. I understand. I do it too. MC really... No. When I said joke, I meant something funny, not this. I reel from the maze, judging gazes, the narrowed eyes, the crossed arms. They're not exactly hiding the fact that my joke fell flat. Actually, they look kind of pissed. Are you serious right now? Anderson, that's rather crude. Wow. Saying I'm embarrassed will be an understatement. I don't think I've ever told such an awful mess of a joke in my entire life. Yikes! Oh, It's just like last time. Ah, I said it once, like these games. You want to say just like, hey, you're pretty cool. And the main character just spouts out, please marry me and bear my children. Like, going overboard all the way. Or even worse, saying the opposite of what you actually wanted to say, like, hey, this is cool. And he just says, it would be pretty cool if you piss off. Yeah. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. I wish I had hindsight. But, oh well. Huh? Alright, fine. Have it your way. Jokes aren't funny if no one laughing anyway. Oh, you as well? I mean, what did I expect? I do like the hoodie. Looks comfy. But is no one wearing like anything that covers their legs? Must be summer. As Nanase breaks away from the group, Ayase barrels through the door, covered in a thin layer of sweat. Like the others, Ayase is dressed in a more typical, casual style of dress. It actually reminds me of what I see some joggers wearing. The most masculine looking. I mean, yeah, the tomboy style, but in this case, it's actually a man being the man. Like, this anime is so confusing sometimes with the brain. Top it off with some sweat and I can guess how Ayase likes to spend her mornings. Why is the game still saying she, her, and woman? Ew, that was a great jog. Morning. As Ayase speaks, she looks around and takes notice of the atmosphere. Everyone gives her an awkward stare. Is it just me or are things feeling a bit tense? You know what? Never mind. Forget I asked. Yeah. This is going great. With that, she continues onward to the dressing room along with the other three. Looking through the financial documents, I can't even begin to comprehend how this cafe is still afloat. With the expenses this place is dealing with, we're practically hemorrhaging money. The most glaring one is the fact that each of the girls works a full shift every single day. I understand needing a full crew on the weekends, but every weekday? I can't imagine the place being that busy. It's a blatant cause of poor management. Perhaps when the cafe first opened, it made sense to have 4 maids on hand. That tends to be the trend with new businesses. It's shiny and new, so people are attracted to it. Once the shiny wears off, things slow down. Apparently, no one ever thought to consider that. Our net income is a net negative right now. We're paying to keep this cafe open. No wonder the owner is in such a mood. I'm actually impressed that no one ever looked at these incomes versus expenses reports and thought, we're digging a hole for ourselves. Maybe we should do something. Why would you let things get this bad? I have to calm down. As much as I like to drop the hammer on this little mess, thinking things over and coming up with a plan would be the smarter first step here. The last thing I need to do is make things worse. I grab my laptop and head into the dining area, seating myself at the table far away from the rest of the customers. Ooh, good idea, having a look around how how many customers are actually around. I like to get an impression of the girls, watching them as a third party, looking in from the outside. What would be... who will take their job less serious, or I don't know. I would look over all the place, like from left to right, not really taking in everything, but like having a general idea. And then you take a... Okay, you take in the surroundings and get an idea of how this place works, and then you kind of can make out where the different things are. Like, you see how the customers come in, how they are treated generally. You can look how one customer is treated by, let's say, Ayase, and then Who was on the floor again? It was Ayase and Hayasaka. Nanase was behind the counter, if I remember. And Sena is... well, we ran into her in front of the door. If they keep their shifts, that is. So... maybe the count? No. We want to have an eye on the serving, because that's literally the appeal of this place. So either Hayasaka or Ayase. And I watched Ayase last time, so this time it's actually Hayasaka. I turn my gaze to... oh, and by the way, yeah, this is a dating game. We look at the girls we like to look at. I know, but I want to keep this place together, man. We can look as much as we want in our sweet outside talk. Right? Right? I don't... Should I treat this more like a dating game, actually? I'm sure it literally is. But I immerse myself so much. I turn my gaze to Hayasaka, who's chatting with a table of 4 customers. It's a wonder she's able to engage with all of them like that. Why did I pick the one who I don't have a voice for? Alright, so there was 2 Doki Doki Omurice meal sets. I always forget that it's literally the sound the heart makes. Yeah. One with green tea and one with coffee. The other of strawberry cake with cafe au lait. And one tiramisu with hot chocolate. Is that right, masters? The customers respond with the affirmative. The one after the other. Hayasaka, despite being a very energetic and spontaneous person, sure knows how to organize people. It's an impressive gapmo for her. Is gap the English word gap, or is it because I can't translate it in my head? What do you mean? Let me just get that for you then. It'll be only a couple of minutes. I hope my dear masters will wait for me. Of course we will, Hayasaka-chan. I'd wait till the end of time for you. Hayasaka-chan, when you talk like that, you're cuter than any of the girls I know. Happy you think so, master. I really enjoy being cute. Come on. Are you single, Hayasaka-chan? Huh? Wouldn't knowing that ruin the fun, master? Sure, pure-hearted romance fantasies are nice, but isn't there also a certain appeal to stealing me away from someone? Holy! I expected a lot, but that was quick thinking. Either that or this question is... Actually, the horror of how often this question can come up might be not that good. Okay, let's continue. And not knowing what the gender of a person might be, it just adds to the excitement too. I'm not much of a naturale guy. The pure romance were more of my thing. So you're going to just ruin things for me? I wouldn't mind stealing Hayasaka-chan from someone else. How? Oh. I really hope this is with a huge smirk. Like, fantasy alright, I don't judge, but if that was with a serious straight-on face? My dude, no! No! You guys. Sorry, Hayasaka-chan. Those 2 are such a handful. No need to apologize, master. I'm here to serve you every command. Speaking of, I should probably take care of your orders. I'll be back in a few. Wait for me, okay? We'll be waiting for you. Hayasaka's crowd control skills really are something. But she'd be a star. LL? Oh, that's a star for an O. I understand. Yeah. Never played it. if she isn't already one in secret. I want to imagine that. Oh, okay. Okay, so who was on the counter and who was on the field? Nagisa Nanase might have been behind the counter if I remember right. And oh, right, we spent last time with Ayase, who we were on the field with. So let's watch the counter. We had a peek of Ayase yesterday. Nanase finishes ringing up a customer's order, then heaves out the sigh. Perhaps the previous customer were a bit troublesome for her. I suppose one deals with such people at a place like this. It's the one aspect of restaurant work I admit I'm not looking forward to. After composing herself, Nanase returns to the tables to take another order. Her smile reappears and she stops at the table with a single customer, thumbing through the menu. Welcome. I am happy to see you here, master. I'm Nanase Nagisa. Pleased to meet you. Nice to meet you. Is this your first time here? Yes, it's also my first time going to a cosplay cafe, so I'm a bit, well, nervous. Aw, I understand. Just let me take care of everything for you, master. I recommend ordering the Doki Doki Omurice meal set. It's easy on the stomach, so even if you're nervous, I won't upset you. What do you think? You know what? I think I'll order that. Thank you, Nanase-chan. Anything for you, master. From this distance, I can hear much else of Nanase and the customer, but things seem to be going well based on their body language. As interesting of a person as Nanase can be at times, she's got a sweet side to her. Oh, really now? I spend the next hour continuing to watch the girls and writing notes on what I observe. Sena, Ayase, Hayasaka and Nanase run around the cafe, serving customer after customer. Even just this short amount of time provides me with invaluable information. Plus, it helps me remember some of the things I forgot yesterday among the craziness, like names. Hey, Mr. Manager. How are you doing? Do you need anything? Or should I say, what can I get for you, master? Nanase playfully squeezes her chest between her forearms. Don't do this. I miss her eyelashes at me sarcastically. As much as I hate to admit, it's pretty damn adorable. I am so comfortable reading that every time a choice comes up, I just have this 1 second of doubt. No. Maybe we do an evil route. I mean, I screwed up 1 time already, maybe 2 times. I can't say for sure, but I mean, literally, okay, let's look at this, okay? Before I get judging here, I want to say something positive. This isn't appropriate, nah, come on, a little fun at the workplace and ignore is just straight out evil. So I want something in the middle of this, like a friendly greeting. But hey, so this, you know what, friendly greeting. I take you. You are on the menu, right? Oh, master. You know we can't. Not in front of all the other customers. They might get jealous. You wouldn't want the brawl to break out, would you? What if you got hurt? I would never be able to forgive myself, master. What? Excuse me, what? This has gone a little too far. Nanase is far too charming. Despite knowing this whole thing is a joke, I can't help falling for her. Well, 1 down, 3 to go. That tone of voice and that adorable pose are just too much for me to handle. I'm going to need a cold shower when I get home. 2 days in a row. First in the office, now this. This is our end. This person right here is our end. Master, you've gone quiet. What's the matter? Please tell me whatever's on your mind. It's nothing. Let's just move on, okay? This joke is dragging on. Huh? Is that so? You started it. I did not. I literally did not. Come on. Well, then again, the whole master thing is the usual greed because of the cosplay thing. At my outburst, Nanase just laughed at me. My face heats up and I can't help but think this whole thing was a trap the entire time. It's a trap! Oh, I don't know if I can play this meme here, just... When I started the game, I expected traps. Just not this kind. So, what brings you to the darkest corner of the cafe? Doing something you're not supposed to... Come on now! Come on now, give me a rest! Oh! Ooh. I am about to jump out of my skin when Nanase pounces from behind. Damn girl! Trying to give me a heart attack? At least it amuses the maid though. She bursts out laughing at her successful scare. I turn and find her suddenly peering over my shoulder at the laptop screen. Being at work, I don't have to worry about getting caught in any lascivious activities. Lascivious? First time here seeing that word, but I kind of somehow immediately know what it means. Aww, what are these notes? Boring. Nah, silly. Okay. Remember yesterday when I said like I need to go with the more analytical and pragmatic one? Yes, that was the first impression I had of Nanase. But honestly, that's really changed now. Someone is playful as hell. Nanase leans back and gives me a smug grin. Not so subtle. She's trying to get under my skin and I get the feeling she wants me to know that. Why don't you try having some fun? For example, why not write some naughty stories about us and post them online as a publicity stunt? Think of all the hype! Oh, speaking of, do the maids know how much the business is in the gutters? Ah, they may not. Although, with the publicity stunt, I think they know about the situation. What are you talking about? I'm in utter shock with admittedly a little intrigue. Man, is this how she always is? I don't even have a chance to properly respond to her as Nanase turns the computer towards her and starts typing? I'm sorry. We're on the clock, so I'm sorry, ma'am. You're on the clock. Yeah, is there nothing else to do right now than writing fan fiction? Here, I'll give you the beginning. Ayase walks in on Hayasaka and myself making out in the What happens next? Oh my god. Yes. So Tomboy walks in with the fashionista and what was her tag again? His tag. I don't know anymore. I think we're saying her, woman, she because we're on the clock, so they are like this cross-dressing maid, like they're the maid role now. I'm confused. Yes, don't you have work to do? I don't want to be rude. And realistically speaking, this is what we should say. Like, this is what your mind should go to. But then again, this is a dating name. So what do we have here? You both come down with the flu. I would actually say this with the biggest, like, smirk, the grin, whatever the appropriate word would be, because this is cheap. I think this is supposed to be the positive reaction, but MC surely is no role player. I mean, I am not either. Like, heck, I am no one to talk, but that's just like, realistic and actually bringing this place to life again, or playful and romance novel. I still can't decide what I want to do with this game. Can we go spicy in after hours, like when it's not about the cafe? So like my first priority is actually that the cafe works, so the girls, you know what I mean. So the mates have a life, an income, and actually place they can relax at, even if it's work. Yeah, let's go with logic. I'm taking too long for the answers, I'm sorry. I put my computer away from the aggressive maid and delete the single set. Aww. I don't want to. It's again, it's what I said before about games treating your answers interestingly. Don't you have work to do, Nanasi-kun? Doesn't seem like you're doing much. Uh-huh. I could ask you the same question, Mr. Manager. Well, it was fun chatting with you, but I have important things to do, unlike some people. I was literally having my notes open when you came around. Excuse-moi? Don't miss me too much, okay? Hello. Alright, talk to you later, Nanasi-kun. Is that all you have to say? Am I supposed to say something else? Never mind. Boring. With that, Nanase returns back to her shift. She's an interesting character to say the least, but a hard worker. Between you and me, okay? I played the first day again to test the audio a little quicker for one or two choices, to just curiosity. And one of them was being around Nanase here during work hours, because like I said, I thought that was the pragmatic one. And it turns out, like, when I was thinking about the restaurant, a multiple choice again, that this was actually boring. I have the feeling we will hear this a little bit more often now. I mean, if I stay boring. Am I boring? Gosh! I can see where her personality might not be everyone's cup of tea, though. I mean, I do enjoy. Satisfied with my work. Tap on my shoulder. Such a good. Yeah, I'm the man of the day. Satisfied with my work. I close up the laptop and return to the office. Poking away at a few odds and ends, I organize my notes and handle some inventory ordering. Nice. I end up spending a bit longer. Now is fun time when no guests are around. I end up spending a bit longer in my office than I thought I would. Turns out some of those inventory forms are more complex than one would think. That, or whoever designed those things didn't know what the hell they were doing. Either way, by the time I leave the office, the guards are already on closing duties. Kendra-san, we just closed a bit ago. We are just cleaning up now. I'm glad to hear it. Let me know if you need help with anything. Thank you for the offer, but we're almost finished. Perhaps you could watch us tidy up, so that you know where everything goes. Honestly, I've spent all day observing. I'd like to actually do something other than stare at people. That said, Senna's got a point. The second day is so much different from the first. I won't be much help if I don't know the process. I won't be much help if I don't know how the process works. And with 4 girls working on the closing duties, there's almost nothing for me to do anyways. Sounds like a plan. Wonderful. Senna takes one step away, then turns back to me with concern. Is she having second thoughts? I don't mean to be so nosy, but is everything alright? You seem a bit distracted. If you like, I could get you a cup of tea. Yes! Yes! Okay. Okay. Girls and boys, we decided, okay? We decided. This is a Senna game now. This is not a question of which girl will it be. The question is okay, I'm not that serious, but come on, like it's sometimes it can be easy. I'll take it, thank you. Yes, I can't say no. It would make usually. I mean, I'm one of those bad people, like, oh, don't do for me, like, you don't, hey, it's just me, like, it's not worth the effort, like, hey, but how can anyone, okay, listen to your own heart right now, listen what it says, it wants tea. If anyone were to offer, you would take it, and so do I. By the way, cheers. What an opportunity. Thanks, I think I'd take up on that offer. It'd be just a few minutes then, master. Oh, so dreamy. Senna skirts off to the kitchen to make my tea. While she's gone, I drop myself into a table, hopefully disguising the fact that I'm probably redder than a tomato right now. Yeah, it's tea. Did she call me master on purpose? Or was that just her inner maid leaking out? Let's be honest, it was more likely the second. It's like taking an order. And how is Senna allowed to be that cute? Yeah. I wonder if there's a law for that. Here you are. A cup of hot tea is set in front of me. Steam rising from the ornate porcelain vessel. Oh, the fragrance rising from it is almost as beautiful as the cup's design. Color me impressed. Thank you, Senna-kun. It's my pleasure. If you have any questions about the cafe, please let me know. I'll do anything I can to help. It's not that I have any questions per se, it's just a lot to take in at once, you know? Yes, I can imagine. Before continuing, I take a sip of my tea before it gets cold. Wow, dude's in a hurry. Usually tea doesn't get cold that quick. The fragrant smell from before pleasantly fits my senses, lifting away my stress. Then, the calming, subtle flavor of the tea leaves hit. Tea leaves. I know it's an F in singular, but why does it... The subtle flavor of tea leaves hits my palate with a hint of sweet creaminess. What? What did you do in that kitchen? This is delicious. I'm glad you like it. I apologize for not asking how you like your tea. I took the liberty of adding a bit of milk to it. No! Stop. Stop. We're adults here. Well, should be. This is literally an 18+ channel. No, this is great, thank you. May I ask you something? I'm curious about some of my observations. Did I ask the last one? Am I silly now? No! It's the wrong one again. Oh, it's me 2 times. No, this is great, thank you. May I ask you something? I'm curious about some of my observations. Of course. Each of you seem to have your own group of customers, but having 4 employees on staff all the time, is there enough work for everyone to do? I suppose the weekdays are a bit slow. Around the lunch hour we get a little busy, but otherwise I admit I have at times with not much to do. When that happens, what do you do? Twiddle your thumbs? No, I usually make the rounds and spend some extra time with the customers. They always enjoy the company. I see. What about the weekends? The weekends are usually pretty busy. I don't have as much extra time on those days. But that's just me. I see. Thanks, Senakun. I appreciate it. I'm always happy to help. Hey, you two! We're almost done closing up. Since everyone else picked up your sled, you want to take care of the rest? That's fair. Senna and I admittedly spent longer chatting than we should have. To have it pointed out by another mate is just a little embarrassing. After Nanase disappears, I hop up from my seat to help Senna out with wrapping things up. Well, Nanase-kun has a point. I go make sure everything's locked up. Thank you. By the time I'm on the way home, the sun is setting in the sky. The beautiful orange rays shine across the horizon. After a grueling day of reconnaissance and paperwork, it's a real sight for sore eyes. Literally. I pass a small restaurant on my way home, and the aroma of freshly cooked food takes hold of my senses. A rumble emanates from my stomach, and I'm painfully aware of just how hungry I am. Too bad I haven't stocked the fridge or cupboards yet back in the apartment. Takeout? No, I don't think I could stand another night of takeout. Not to mention that doesn't solve my food problem. Pulling out my phone, I locate the nearest shopping center and follow my GPS. Ooh, we are new places! Semdao, Veloexcha? And Golden Wall Idol? I can't read without pressing my eyes on the screen. Even this late in the evening, the place is bustling. I know it's a visual novel. I know people are not supposed to be like drawn here, but it's always funny. I had the same in Monster Girl Quest when you have this empty scene, but it says like it's so populated you can't make a move without bumping into someone. I like the contrast. I'm sorry. Then again, Akihabara is popular for its shops. It's anime, it's otaku, it's technology, and it's shopping. Akihabara surely is for everyone. I'll have to get used to this. I check the shopping center's entranceway map, then waddle my way over to the nearest grocery to grab some food. A bit of produce, some non-perishables. I zigzag my way through the aisles, picking up whatever looks good. Some ready-made dishes to top things off, and that should satiate my stomach's whining for a while. The affair lasts about 50 minutes from start to end. With groceries in tow, I'm on my way out of the shopping center. Until I'm stopped by a familiar face, that is. Gorgeous, beautiful, elegant, mature. These are all words that perfectly describe Karuki Sena. But then mature started a war. No one but the Tokonoke could save the world now. But when we needed him the most, he vanished. How lucky is it to see such a woman in those beautiful clothes? It's almost as if they were tailored just for her. The way that dress hugs her in all the right places is a sight to behold. Okay, between this recording and the next, I swear I'm gonna look up Otokonoke culture, because right now I am confused Like, this is not transitioning or anything. This is cross-dressing, and we're still going with feminine stuff after closing hours, when fantasy is over. Like, am I too Western fanboy for this, or what is going on? I don't know. Cantor-san, what a surprise! What brings you here? Nice to see you, Senna-kun. No. I close my eyes and just it's more the curiosity, to be honest, just to see how the reaction is, and just that little bit how bad MC can't say that, can I? How bad he fucks up. Let's Destiny brought me here so I could meet you. I knew something good would happen today. Oh, the face. Destiny? Yeah, that's Destiny 2. Never played it. I'm more of a Warframe guy, but hey, maybe we can try it out together. A gaming session with Otokanoke would be... Mwah. Anyway, I must admit that this is a bit of a surprise. I didn't realize you believed in those things. No, sorry. Well, you know what they say. A fortunate egg keeps the demons at bay. I need more fortune for my demons. I've never heard such an expression. I'll be bad with how serious Senna's taking my little joke. Yeah, okay, from now on, stop all jokes. This main character can't joke. We're forbidden to joke. And joking is literally breathing for me. This is torture. Maybe my jokes are just as bad, I don't know. The comment was only meant to be a lighthearted flirt, nothing more. Oh well, best to keep things moving, I suppose. I lost track of the time, but unfortunately, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Of course I'm happy we had a chance to spend time together, Cantor-san. I was feeling a little stressed, but now I feel a lot better. Thank you. Maybe he was stressed because he went in overtime from our last chat. We're really taking up this man's time today. I'm glad to hear that. Is everything okay? I'm fine. I have a modeling job booked. What? Wow! Nice! The original model caught some kind of virus. Oh no, it's 2020. One can make it. I'm the backup. Oh, that's right, you're a model. Did we hear that before? Did I miss something? No wonder Senna's clothes fit her so well. They're probably something she took home from her job. Or maybe they were even a gift from a designer. Well, I hate to keep you here if you're in a rush. Good luck with the shot. With the shoot. Senna-kun, I'm sure it will turn out great. Thank you. I hope so. I'll see you at work tomorrow then. Goodbye. Senna quickly blends into the crowd as she heads towards the stairs. When she's out of sight, I adjust my bags and wander towards the exit. Funny, even though I had a nice time with Senna, now that she's gone, I'm suddenly feeling lonely. It doesn't take long to unpack the bags of food and do some light cleanup. My growling stomach is more than thankful for that. I grab some onigiri and settle down in the living area, popping open some videos on my computer while I eat. Oh yeah, that's a good way to spend an evening. I follow up the meal with a nice long bath to celebrate today's hard work. The warm water and steam work miracles for my muscles. By the time I roll into bed, I'm feeling relaxed and ready for another day at work. We're on an hour again. Well, not directly, but I would say let's keep it from day to day, shall we? I don't think we'll have a short day anytime soon, so this should actually be pretty nice. Which means we'll have more Otokonokis and whatever adventures tomorrow, trying to make this place worth again. And getting out of the red and actually having some fun with the mates. You know, just some lighthearted joking. No, small talk. We're not doing the jokes anymore. Not after it failed me 2 times. Maybe 3 times. I don't remember. There was something in the office day 1, but we're okay. Anyway, I see you tomorrow. And bye. Why are they so cute?